CBC is a voice of hope, truth, and transformation. We are a dynamic, purpose-driven broadcaster bringing you content that uplifts, inspires, and changes lives every single day. From youth to professionals, to families and undeserved communities. Our programming speaks to every heart, every home. And for brands with visions, we are the platform that puts your message where it matters the most. We are more than just a channel. We are a movement of faith, of purpose, of impact. Partner with Cbc TV and let your brand stand for something greater. Purpose, integrity, lasting impact. Cbc TV, inspiring transformation every day.
Clarifies teacher participation on voter registration. 2.8 million missing from Limulanga Council. Muzala Samukonga impresses in Tokyo despite missing a 400 meters final. To read the news in detail, my names are Chansamayambo. The Ministry of Education, MOE, has issued clarification regarding teacher participation in the upcoming voter registration exercise. While a statement circulated on social media suggested that teachers and head teachers were barred from taking part, Assistant Director of Communication Kundamando emphasized the importance of the third term for completing a syllabus and preparing learners for end-of-year exams. She warned that prolonged teacher absence could disrupt exam preparation. Permanent Secretary Dr. Kelvin Mambwe confirmed in a video statement that teachers, like all citizens, are free to participate in voter registration. However, he urged educators to do so responsibly, ensuring examination classes are not disrupted. DBES have been instructed to balance preparation with academic commitments. More in this report. Government has commended the European Union, EU, for its significant investment and support in civil society organization CSOs in the country. Luapula Province Acting Deputy Permanent Secretary Evans Sikabuba expressed gratitude for the EU's support, highlighting the importance of partnerships in strengthening CSO capabilities. He appreciated the EU's visit and encouraged deeper engagement with the province. The EU delegation to Zambia and COMESA paid a courtesy call on Mr. Sikabuba, discussing their support for CSOs like People Need Network, PIN, Jesuit Center for Technological Reflection, JCTR, SNV, and Zambia NGO WASH Forum. The EU's program manager, Njiram Tonga, stated that their partnership with the government and CSOs aims to promote inclusive development and support the sustainable development goals. She mentioned the EU's resumed budget support program, which will support projects like the completion of boarding secondary schools. The EU support also includes funding for CSOs to implement activities that strengthen their capabilities and promote inclusive governance. People in Need, PIN, head of program Rajesh Rai, explained that their project focuses on civil society and inclusive governance, while Evelyn Chilufya from PIN stated that the EU funding aims to capacitate local CSOs. The project works with 40 CSOs across various provinces, completing government efforts in delivering services to communities. More in this report. More than 2,800,000 kwacha has reportedly gone missing from the Limulanga Town Council sector account in Western Province. Council Secretary Namenda Kaonga confirmed the incident, saying the discrepancy was discovered on July 31st, 2025. Mr. Kaonga explained that Mr. Kaonga explained, sorry about that. Mr. Kaonga explained that 2,869,150 could not be accounted for from the account, which supports devolved departments and their activities. He assured the public that the matter has been reported to police and investigations are ongoing, urging the local community to remain calm while authorities establish the circumstances surrounding the missing funds. More in this report.
The amount was from the sector account, which actually does not just hold funds on cash for work, but it has funds from all the devolved departments and their functions, including a certain amount that we collect from the Council abattoirs as a local authority. The departments are fisheries and livestock, agriculture, health, culture, which is under tourism and the Ministry of Tourism, sports, transport and logistics, sent fund for harbors and the dredging. We also have the local authority funds I have mentioned. Then we equally receive the road grant from there that comes from central government as part of support services for roads and the security lighting, depending on the case.
Ministry of Health welcomed Professor Ghislaine Benjalwan, Vice President of Morocco's National Observatory for the Rights of Child and her delegation. The meeting, led by Health Minister Dr. Elijah Muchema, emphasized that Africa's future depends on children who are educated, protected, and heard. Zambia reaffirmed its commitment to the Children's Code Act of 2022 and ongoing investments in free education and rural health services. Morocco shared initiatives like its digital child health record app, Child Parliament, and Africa's first toll-free child protection helpline. Both countries agreed to strengthen cooperation, exchange in innovations, and build systems that safeguard every child's well-being. As Princess Lala Mirenam said, "What matters is not the world we leave to our children, but the children we leave to this world." Zambia and Morocco are planting seeds for a brighter future for Africa's children. More in this report.
We have to look backwards and also forward. When I look at a baby, and I say, amazing women, they don't get fed up. This baby deserves attention just like that other baby. They go on nursing them, carrying them. So that's the way my mother took care of me. That's great. Especially to the mothers. Great, great. You are the builders of the nations. We welcome you.
Thank you so much. So we are here to speak about health in general that are very important, and what you mentioned is very important for us is the digitalization of all the mechanism. It's very important because it become that we have a lot of people that can on their smartphone notice everything that they should have in education and guiding in parenting, because parenting skills is the real prevention in all mental issues and also in health issues. So we did what we named School of Parents.
Okay.
And this is also by videotape. It's digitalized for everything with the languages that everyone can understand.
Okay.
And we can also share with you, because we can just change the subtitle. We can change it for you also. And all the mothers and the fathers are very, very excited when they see that. And the importance of psychological skills when you are pregnant and we are the mother are very important, because the early interaction between mother and baby, it so previews and determines the future of this baby, as you said about education. We did the same with all violence against child in school, about bullying, about anxiety in school, about what the relationship between teachers and all the students. And we digitalize many things with the ministry, because we are a ONG, so we are no governmental organization that's presided by the princess, but we have signed convention with all the ministry in Morocco. They all work with us, and we have legitimacy, you see. And they help us with all our mechanism. So they open the school for us, so we can go to the school, work with also the teacher and the students for all health issues and also mental issues. We work with health ministry in a lot of mechanism. As you saw, the digitalization of the carnet of health of the child is already done. And there are many, many skills for parents in this application that parents can use every day.
We take our first set of commercials. I'll be right back.
New Reformed Christian Ministries presents all-night prayer meeting with Bishop Crispin Malata. This program comes on 26th September 2025 with the theme The Favor of God and Growth. Time 20 hours till 05 hours. Venue Church Auditorium near Mtandavantu bus stop. Invited guest speakers Pastor Ruth Mambwe and Bishop Joseph Capasso. Guest artists Minister Elizabeth, Cross Worshippers, and the Unstoppable Praise Team. Come and be part of the blessing. Shalom.
Make my heart brand new. Save me.
The Zambia Medicines and Medical Supply Agency, ZAMMSA, in collaboration with the Ministry of Local Government, is preparing for the official launch of a new fleet of ambulances. This initiative is part of the government's efforts to enhance emergency medical service across the country. President Hakainde Hichilema is expected to officiate the launch tomorrow. According to recent updates, the Ministry of Local Government has already received 29 ambulances out of a target of 156, procured under the Constituency Development Fund. The ambulances are aimed at improving health outcomes in various constituencies. Local Government Permanent Secretary Nicholas Piri has assured that all 156 ambulances will be delivered, with priority given to constituencies prone to disease outbreaks. This development is expected to significantly enhance Zambia's emergency medical response capabilities. More in this report.
The government is bringing new ambulances to communities across Zambia. These ambulances were bought using the Constituency Development Fund. Permanent Secretary Nicholas Piri has checked the vehicles ahead of the official launch on September 17th. President Hakainde Hichilema will lead the rollout, helping people get faster access to health services in emergencies. Reporting for CBC News, I'm Walusungu Nalwenga in Lusaka.
Caritas Chipata has raised concerns that some government social services are not reaching the people who need them most. Director John Zulu says all community members, including political party members, should have equal access to benefits, and no group should be given priority. He also highlighted with the Farmer Input Support Program, saying some cooperatives may be unfairly benefiting from resources meant for small-scale farmers. Caritas urges authorities to ensure social services and agricultural support reach the real intended beneficiaries. More in this report. The Ministry of Infrastructure, Housing and Urban Development, in collaboration with the Road Development Agency, is conducting a groundbreaking ceremony for Chikankata Road project. The Minister of Infrastructure, Housing and Urban Development is officiating the event, marking the beginning of a new era in infrastructure development in the area. This project is expected to improve road connectivity, boost economic activity, and enhance the overall quality of life for residents in Chikankata and surrounding areas. The government's investment in infrastructure development demonstrates its commitment to improving lives of Zambians. As the project progresses, we can expect to see increased economic opportunities, improved access to social services, and enhanced mobility for residents. We'll continue to bring you updates on this development as it unfolds. More in this report.
And that is why in the distribution of resources, there is no discrimination. In the CDF, it goes out at the same time, all corners of the country, so that it's reuniting the country. And also making people feel that they are safeguarded. The second aspect that he wanted to emphasize was that of rebuilding the country from an economic perspective. Very briefly, when he came into power in 2021, the country economically was in recession. I'm speaking to very educated people here. Some of you are masters, some of you are degree holders, some of you maybe you are doctors. So you understand what I mean by recession. It means the GDP growth, if it goes below zero, that is technically a country in recession. And in 2021, the GDP growth in Zambia was minus 2.8. So we were technically in recession. So he wanted to rebuild the country so that we have growth in the economy. It is from this growth that you can have free education, you can employ teachers, health workers, you can look after the vulnerable through social cash transfer and many other schemes. You can increase CDF and so on and carry out development.
We take another break. On the other side, meet me with sports and international news.
in a world filled with noise. CBC is a voice of hope, truth, and transformation. We are a dynamic, purpose-driven broadcaster bringing you content that uplifts, inspires, and changes lives every single day. From youth to professionals, to families and undeserved communities. Our programming speaks to every heart, every home. And for brands with visions, we are the platform that puts your message where it matters the most. We are more than just a channel. We are a movement of faith, of purpose, of impact. Partner with Cbc TV and let your brand stand for something greater. Purpose, integrity, lasting impact. Cbc TV, inspiring transformation every day.
Send the Holy Mighty Spirit here to fill my heart.
New Reformed Christian Ministries presents all-night prayer meeting with Bishop Crispin Malata. This program comes on 26th September 2025 with the theme, The Favor of God and Growth. Time 20 hours till 05 hours. Venue, Church Auditorium, near Mtandabantu Bus Stop. Invited guest speakers, Pastor Ruth Mambwe and Bishop Joseph Capasso. Guest artists, Minister Elizabeth, Cross Worshippers, and the Unstoppable Praise Team. Come and be part of the blessing. Shalom.
Make my heart brand new. Save me.
Thank you for staying tuned. The Zambia Under-20 women's national team has arrived in Bujumbura ahead of Friday's FIFA World Cup qualifying feature against Burundi. The team, under the guidance of coach Charity Ntala, touched down at 14:15 and are being accommodated at the Hotel Bel Air residence as they prepare for the first leg encounter. The return leg is scheduled for September 27 at Levi Mwanawasa Stadium in Ndola. The winner over the two legs will advance to the third round of FIFA World Cup qualifying, keeping Zambia's aspirations alive. Zambia aims to demonstrate skill, discipline, and competitive spirit as they pursue progress in the international tournament. Zambia sprinter Muzala Samukonga narrowly missed out on the men's 400-meter final at the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo. He ran an impressive 44.60 seconds, moving from 5th to 3rd in the last 100 meters of his semi-final heat. Only the top two in each heat advanced to the final. Despite falling short, Simukonga's performance earned praise for his determination and speed, highlighting Zambia's growing performance on the World Athletics stage. More in this report.
Still got the lead just at the bell.
They take the bell in the final of the men's 3,000 metre steeplechase. The crowd are going absolutely wild for their hero Miura, but he's in the pack. Lamit Chakuma, who fell in the final last year when he had a great chance of victory. He's in front, but El Bakali is coming. He clashes shoulders.
Another race done. Tell me, how was it like out there?
Yeah, it was amazing, you know. I wasn't expecting these results, to be honest with you. But I thank God he did it for me. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just looking forward to go and do my level best in the semis, sure. It wasn't really difficult, just that my board wasn't responding, to be honest. But the last 100 meters, I don't know where the strength came from. I started pushing. So it was amazing. Yeah, I think God sent me to do that. Yeah, that's the reason why I always go there to go and do my level best, because I know that at the end of the day I'm motivating somebody, I'm inspiring somebody out there. Not only in Zambia, but the whole world. Yeah, sure.
Yoda, but he's in the pack. Lamet Chakuma, who fell in the final last year when he had a great chance of victory.
That note brings us to the end of the main news. But before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. Caritas raises concern over access to social services. 2.8 million kwacha missing from Limulanga Council. MOE bars teachers from voter registration. Muzala Samukonga impresses in Tokyo despite missing a 400-meter final. Thank you for watching. A pleasant viewing.